Día de los Muertos. Introduction. Up ahead, a giant skull plouglet floats high in the air. Skeletons dance in the streets, drummers march, and children wear masks with glittering ankle rings. People on stilts walk around the perform tricks. You ask a woman with a beautiful painted face what's happening. She tells you that you are part of a special parade that honors friends and relatives who have died. You are part of a Dia de los Muertos parade. Where, when, and where? People in many parts of the world celebrate Dia de los Muertos or Day of the Dead. People in Mexico celebrated some from Dia de los Muertos for thousands of years. In the United States, people hold Day of the Dead parade and celebrations include many states, include California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oregon, Montana, and Wisconsin. The dates of these celebrations vary, but they usually take place around November 1 and 2. Each of the celebrations honor people and sometimes pets who have died. Do you know, before Europeans became to Mexico, Native Americans held harvest festivals every year around the early November. During these festivals, which could last months, people could often give offerings of food to their ancestors. It's Halloween. With the year of the skulls and skeletons, Dia de los Muertos might seem like Halloween, but the 2 days are different. Unlike Halloween, which is often about scaring people, Dia de los Muertos is a time of happiness and joy. When some people in certain cultures believe the spirits of loved ones come home to visit, the loved ones who have died are remembered, honored, and celebrated. In the Day of Dead procession in San Francisco, California, about 15,000 people carry candles and photos of loved ones who have died. Austin, Texas celebrations with a grand procession and costume contest in Toast One. Arizona, more than 30,000 people march in a parade. The best part about most of these parades is that anyone can participate. In the Day of the Dead procession in San Francisco, California, about 50 Dia de los Muertos. As a little girl growing up in Mexico, Linda Teen Cooper celebrated Dia de los Muertos every year. She and her family spent every November, and the family brought flowers and a picnic and told stories about relatives who had died. Musicians called Martha Chiefs play special songs in honor of the dead. Linda and the other children danced and played all day in the cemetery. Dia de los Muertos was always a happy day for Linda because she spends it remembering those she loved. Dia lives in the United States now. She and her family march in the Swan Parade every year to honor their ancestors. Linda wears a colorful Mexican mask walking in the parade reminds her of celebrating Dia de los Muertos when she was a little girl. Do you know? When they visit the cemetery, some people clean up, decorate the graves of their loved ones. In parts of Mexico, people stay overnight in the cemetery. Families set out extra blankets and pillows so the spirits of their loved ones can rest. They might also set out bowls of water, soap, and towels for spirits to wash up after their long journey. In the days before the parade, Linda makes special masks for children and adults to decorate. She reads newspaper and soaks it in water. She makes a wet newspaper with flour and glue to make a paper plug. Linda turns a paper plug into masks. When the masks are dry, children and adults paint them to look like skeletons or other creatures. Some add sparkles and flowers to their masks, which they wear in parade. Day of the Dead for children. Some cities have a special day, Dia de los Muertos celebration for children. Children decorate cardboard wings to wear in their special parade. They make loud noisemakers and learn circuit tricks. They paint their faces and put on special costumes. Adults dressed up as angels and on every toe steals ahead the children in their own parade. Other traditions. Marching in the parade is just one way to remember those ones who have died. Dia de los Muertos have many old traditions that people take parts to honor the dead. Altars. Some people build special altars in their home to welcome the spirits of loved ones. Building an altar is an important part of Dia de los Muertos. The beautiful altars are covered with fabric and decorated with photos of the person who has died. The altars might include a favorite piece of clothing that the loved ones wore, or an item he or she treasured. The family's can place candles around the altar and light them, so they can make a special kind of bread called pan de muertos, or bread of the dead. Other delicious treats are offered to the spirits' relatives. Some favorite food include candies or telemes, which are made from meat, chilies, and ground corn. A family may also leave a favorite juice or other drinks to the altar. Spicy smelling orange and yellow mangoes or other flower, skeleton toys, and dolls decorated the altars. Do you know the sense of miracles is Satanic believed to help the spirits of the loved ones to find their way home, which is why they are often placed in altars, and some people scatter marigold petals around the graves of their loved ones, although the century to their fond sugar skulls. Some people who to celebrate Dia de los Muertos make colorful sugar skulls every year. The skulls are made with white sugar that is pressed to the mouth. After the sugar coat dries, people decorate them with colorful frosting. Children in Mexico the United States love eating sweet skulls. Art. Some artists paint colorful pictures of skeletons in honor of Dia de los Muertos. Paintings show grinning skeletons dancing, playing guitars, and celebrating. The art is a way to celebrate friends and family members who have died. Full of life. Dia de los Muertos offers many different ways of people to feel better after losing someone they loved. Marching in the parade, decorating an altar, or painting a picture can help them remember the time they spent with their special person. The holiday is also a fun and creative way for people to honor the graves of ancestors who came before them. It's a holiday unlike any others, full of fun, costumes, life, math, joy, memories, and love.